The reason why the SIU is here investigating is because there was a struggle between police and one of the men who died. So the SIU will be looking into that interaction. Now we have confirmed that this was a case of horrific violence involving a family of 3.
Those 911 calls were placed, but there wasn't anyone on the other line. I think there was some voices that were heard on the other line. The call, I think, was put through as unknown trouble. And then police responded.
Not long after midnight, multiple calls for help came from this home on Cornerstone Drive in Burlington. When officers arrived, a man in his 50s was already dead. His wife was suffering from injuries, and their 28-year-old son had fled up the stairs.
There was a struggle between the male upstairs with police, and there would have been a brief interaction and a conducted energy weapon. And then there was also the self-inflicted wound suffered by this individual.
According to Ontario's Special Investigations Unit, life-saving measures were also performed on the 28-year-old, but he did not survive. The SIU is now investigating that interaction with the responding officers.
The focus of the SIU investigation is the death of the 28-year-old man. Halton Police is conducting a parallel criminal investigation into the fatality of the other individual and also the injuries that were inflicted upon the female.
Those waking up to yellow police tape roping off their neighbor's home were shocked and horrified. One resident who did not want to be identified tells me he heard screaming and yelling coming from the house last night.
Around 12:30, I heard arguing next door, but like I was telling you off camera, it's regular occurrence since I moved in back in 2016, so.
This resident also shared video with City News that captured one of those regular disturbances and tells me police have been to this house 5 or 6 times in the past 10 years.
Yeah, I'd talk to the father more on occasion, just because I felt bad for him. Like I'd see him take drives and walks just to get out of the house.
What do you know about the 28-year-old son?
Not much, just that, he seemed antisocial, didn't seem to have any friends, no job. Didn't really see him leave the house aside from, taking the occasional walk with his mom.
Now, according to the SIU, the responding Halton police officers, they were not wearing body-worn cameras, so there's no footage to work with. But I can tell you forensic investigators have been on scene for many hours collecting evidence. As for the woman who was taken to hospital with injuries, we're being told she has been treated and has since been released. Autopsies will be conducted in the coming days. In Burlington, Shauna Hunt, City News.